Man, I gotta tell you, the difference that it makes whenever my workspace is clean and organized, the difference that it makes for my motivation, man, is huge, dude. It's freaking huge. Word of advice from me to you guys, because I know it works for me. If you guys are struggling with motivation, try cleaning up your workspace. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it works for me. It's not gonna obviously work for everybody, but whenever I have a clean garage, the car is clean, everything is organized and in its place, it just helps me out, man. It helps me out tremendously. But I'm wanting to do a little bit of work to the Civic today. We got a few things that we need to get, well, we got a lot of stuff that we gotta get done. I feel like every time I say that, you guys are saying,
dude, you got a lot you gotta do.
There's a few things I would like to get done in this video. Starting with this little front piece right here. I got the other one back here behind the hood. So I took the factory one off, and mostly because all this stuff right here that's for the hood latch, I'm not gonna need that because this car is not gonna have a factory hood latch on it. We're gonna have to run hood pins on the carbon fiber hood. I know I'm probably gonna hear people like,
no, don't cut the hood.
The name of the game, bro, it's getting hood pins, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have the cable, I deleted all that stuff. All that stuff's out of the car, so we're most certainly gonna be running some hood latches. With that being said, I don't need all of this going on, you know what I mean? So what we're gonna do is go ahead and fab one up out of aluminum. I think not only is it gonna solve the problem of getting rid of all of those little holes and stuff that we don't need, but it's also gonna look cool, man. It's gonna go with the theme of the car. I got as far as I can get on this little plate because now we actually need to run up to Sic Industries because we're gonna be doing a little bit of something with these little spots right here. I'm sure you guys can guess because I am more than likely, if we get this done, is probably gonna be that we're going to do the Dimple dies, man. I know damn well that I probably made the picture of this thing the thumbnail because why wouldn't I do that? And another thing, I'm gonna put my son on blast right now, bro. I'm putting Braven on blast. I'm glad that I checked on the dogs before I took off. God, come on. I'm glad that I checked on the dogs before I took off because their freaking water bowl was completely empty, Braven. Empty. I gotta run by the P.O. box to see if possibly any of you guys maybe sent me something. You have no idea how often I check my P.O. box and there's nothing in there. I'm like, why do I even have it? Yeah, I also have a couple sticker orders that I have to drop off. One for Derek Stallings and one for Ninoska. I hope I'm saying that right. Believe me, brother, my name has been butchered all my life. This is going to Milwaukee, and this one is going to Godfrey, Illinois. And also a t-shirt that is going to Eugene. Oh damn, this is local as shit in Glendale. How funny would that be if I just dropped it off myself? Anyhow, guys, I apologize if you guys have ordered stickers or something and it's been a little while and you guys haven't gotten them. I just picked up more white vinyl. So as soon as I get home later tonight, I'm gonna get the rest of the orders cut. I apologize, but I'm back on my shit, bro. I'm back on my shit. So we're gonna drop off these couple of orders that I was able to complete, and then we're gonna go to Sic Industries, bro. Woo, we're gonna be rolling a skipper right now. Give it back. Come on. What? What? Dude, that's badass. Well, that was easy. So we're back at the house, dude, and I gotta tell you, I have to tell you that I am excited to get this thing done now because, I mean, just having the holes is one thing, but once you dimple it, it's just the little things, bro. It's the little things that really set some shit off. Alright, let's get this thing finished up, man. But I am gonna go over some measurements of it really quick, just for you guys at home. If you're wanting to make something like this for yourself, obviously, it's actually really simple, bro. So it makes it a lot easier to have a break in order to bend it, and obviously to have a dimple die set. Just drilling the holes, honestly, is a good look. It's definitely a good look, kind of like the brackets that we made for the radiator, or even my spark plug wire cover thingamabob. Like, that's not dimpled and it still looks good. Or even my door panels, which you can't really see. You can kind of see that side over there. The door jamb itself is also, you know, it's got the holes drilled out of it, but they're not dimpled, so it is still a good look if you don't have a dimple die set, because I most certainly know those things can be pretty expensive. I have seen some cheaper ones that you can buy, but for the most part, they're pretty pricey, and that's the reason why I don't have a set yet. This side up here, it's got kind of a jagged cut. It's not perfectly straight, but that's fine because you're not going to see it. This is the side that's going to be at the top, closest to the radiator right here. And then this right here is the bottom side. What I have here is a 1/2 inch. That's going to be my first bend. That 1/2 inch is going to be what's going to be sitting flat against the radiator that I'll put some weather stripping on. The next measurement is, I believe, yeah, it's 3/4 inch. That 3/4 inch is the distance from this point right here to the radiator. So it's this gap. The next measurement here is 3 inches and 1/4, 3¼ inches, and that is the distance right here where we're gonna have to drill the holes to put our number 10s for actually mounting this thing. There's 1.5 inches left on the bottom, and that is just gonna be bent underneath, and it's just gonna go straight back, and for the most part, just to add rigidity. And those are the 3 bends, dude. I'm gonna bend this one first, probably at about a 90, and then I'm gonna bend this one, but I'm gonna bend it a little less than a 90. I'm gonna have to walk it over here and check it, bend it a little more, check it, and keep going back and forth until I get the right angle on that one. And then once we get that figured out, then I can go ahead and bend this one and see where it is I like it. Dude, what the hell have we done here, bro? Oh my god. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you freaking are. That looks sick, man. Alright, so I know this has most certainly been done before, okay? So when I looked at this and I'm thinking to myself that I wanted to make one, and I'm like, the dimple dies and stuff. Yes, of course, it has been done. For those of you who say, oh, very original. I don't know, I could picture somebody saying that. But I will most certainly say, yes, I have seen this done, and yes, I 100% freaking love it, man. I mean, just freaking look at that, dude. Oh my god. It makes it look so much more like aggressive and just mean. And dude, I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words exactly, I guess. But dude, holy shit. So right now it's just sitting on there, obviously, but just to flip it over and give you guys a look at basically what it looks like and all the bends. Now I did have to notch it right here just to clear this area, though I might be cutting this. Future episode. Slant radiator, etc. Yeah, I did have to make that notch, and I had to kind of round these over just a little bit, just for fitment, you know what I mean? Because this thing fits really tight, dude. It's right up against the edge here and here. Matter of fact, it even Kind of chipped the paint on my little radiator bracket, but it's all good. Dude. And how freaking rigid this little thin ass piece of aluminum now is. But yeah, you just kind of pop the top on, slides on there, and then it just slides right into place, dude. If any of you guys think that it looks good, just bare aluminum, I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you. I think it does look cool, but we are gonna paint it. Question though, I know I asked this question a lot. Should we paint it black? I don't think I wanna paint that black, dude. I think I wanna paint that the body color. I don't know, most certainly comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Was supposed to end up being a Friday video, but I was editing and I was getting towards the end and I was like just not satisfied with the video. I was like, man, I can't make this a second part, bro. We need to go ahead and get this thing cleaned up and get it painted and everything right now. And especially since the more that I keep looking at this thing, I'm starting to like it more and more with it just aluminum, bro. So I need to paint it before I change my mind. Be going over our piece with the dual action sander. This is 80 grit on here, and it's basically just to work out all these scratches and stuff that are inside of the metal, and just to give it a nice surface for the primer to bite onto. Before we get started, I'm gonna wipe it down really well with some lacquer thinner just to get all the greases and stuff off of it, and we'll get it sanded, and then we'll be hitting it with our primer, which is a PT filler, and this is also an etch primer, so it's perfect for, you know, bare metal.
They say into your early life romance came, and it 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 and it came, and it came.
So it came out super clean, dude. I am so happy that I decided to paint it the body color because I think that's just what fits best, bro. And of course, to complement it with that MPC hardware, just to break up, because I didn't want to just put the silver hardware on top of this color. I like to break it up with the black, so we got the MPC hardware with their black sleeves sitting on top of that khaki paint. Woo! Man, dude, that shit came out so good, man. So freaking good. And it breaks my heart, dude. It absolutely breaks my heart to say that I have decided to ditch the shroud. I've taken the shroud off for now. I mean, maybe in the future we might figure out something as far as the slanted radiator or something to make this work. But I mean, I was going over it, and realistically, trying to cut things and do a slant radiator or all that nonsense, like, it's adding so much more to what it is that I have to get done on this car in order to get to that first start. We have an IFO coming up here in Arizona, and I would really love to make it to that with this car running, run it down the quarter mile, put it in the show. I think we have a month until it's here, sometime in October, and just adding stuff like that just isn't realistic for me right now. So as you guys can see with that fan shroud and the fans out, there's just so much more room to fit a header. This is how I had it ran before, and I actually had a tri-Y inside the car prior to tearing it apart, and it fit with no problems with just one electric fan on this side. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I don't know if I'm probably just gonna pull a fan off of there for now and use one of those over here, but I would like to kind of keep this together because if we don't figure something out with the khaki Civic to put this on the hatch, then I would like to run this setup on the sedan, you know what I mean? I don't see why not. Upgrading things like the cooling system on the sedan would be awesome, just to make it more of a reliable daily driver whenever I actually get around to being able to daily drive it. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, smash the like button. Of course, if you guys liked the video, if you would like to help out more towards the builds, there's merch down below. You could also become a Patreon. Those links are all in the description. If you guys would like to see more of this, different angles of it and whatnot, I'm most certainly gonna be taking a bunch of pictures of it right now, putting it all over my Instagram. So go follow me on Instagram if you'd like to check that out. I want to tell you guys really quick before I take off that I'm working on a new t-shirt design, maybe 1 or 2 t-shirt designs and a couple more stickers to throw on the site, because I'm gonna be doing a giveaway here really soon. It's been a while since we've done a giveaway, you know what I mean? And this one I think is gonna be really cool because whoever wins, I'm gonna give you the option to either get the giveaway item, or what I'm gonna do is go get a tool. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but a tool that would basically help everybody. So the giveaway item is obviously gonna be specific to the EF chassis, you know what I'm saying? So if you win and you don't have an EF, then you can choose to get the tool, you know what I mean? Peace out, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.